Hi, I'm Sam. I just finished Onyx Storm and I have a wild theory. If you haven't finished the book, swipe away. Y'all, what if Violet is a god? What if she's a god? Or at least part god? Stay with me. I have the receipts. Let's get into it. Theo, in chapter 64, says, why worship a god when you can be one? And we all know she wants Violet so bad. She's immortal. She wants god status. She wants Violet. All the higher Vinans want Violet. Why? Something with the gods. Y'all, this book was so God heavy. The God theme was so prevalent. It has to be important. And I think at Umbriel, it really clicks for me. We're in this place where there's no magic. And Darna and Taryn, they can barely fly because they can feel the difference of no magic. No one else can still communicate with their dragons but Violet. And Violet still wields without even raising her hands and without even trying. The queen, after she bests her, she even asks, how did you do that? And her queen answers the queen answers her own questions like, you must be blessed by a god. Okay, blessed, touched, part god, or fully god, something is up, okay? And I'm thinking it could be the god thing because let's talk about sources of power, okay? There's magic and then there's gods, okay? Magic can be channeled from the ground, you can be Vinin. Or magic can be channeled through your dragon and appear as a signet. Or there's power from the gods that can be wielded. Either a god yourself or having been touched or blessed by gods. And we don't know enough about being touched or blessed yet, but Violet is showing some serious god status. Okay, let's talk about Taryn. Remember when Taryn said humans can't be mates? Y'all, you cannot convince me that Xaden and Violet aren't mates. They are. Also, Xaden repetitively says he worships Violet. He worships her all the time, and he always says that she has his soul. I think that's why even becoming Vinin, he hasn't lost his soul yet, is because God status Violet has his soul, okay? Remember that worded mat that they were fighting on? Remember how it was worded to where your signets can't get off the mat? But remember she wielded lightning and went all the way up to the clouds? Because that was her god power erupting, okay? That wasn't the signet magic from a dragon that was warded to stay on the mat. That was something else entirely. I also think there's something to everyone calling Violet a leash. Leash goes to control. Theo even said the only thing she loves more than knowledge, is control. And there's this control that Violet has over her dragons, other people's dragons, people, even to the gods that she prays to throughout this book. Everything she prays for happens. She has control. And if it's a third signet coming, maybe, or it's just this god status power where she can control stuff. And that's why people are calling her a leash. They're like, I want that girl on our side because she has the power to control shit. Okay, if she's not a god herself or part god, she's at least touched by, I think, 2 different gods. And that letter from the High Priestess of Dune that she wrote to Arik, I think kind of hints to that, about being touched by gods, plural, and about how you don't want to make another god jealous that you curry favor for. Anyways, that's my wild theory. Let me know if you agree, if you think I could be onto something, or if you absolutely think I'm ridiculous and you totally disagree. Let me know in the comments.